NamePro's landing pages. Are you ready for the spotlight?
Remember, at the end of the day, a domain name is truly only worth what a buyer and seller agree on. What works for one may not work for another, and vice versa.
The characters in these videos are not real people. They are created using human imagination and AI models to bring them to life for entertainment and educational purposes.
Welcome back to the Domain Community Series. Today we'll talk about hack domains. With the help of Tina, she'll be shedding light on one out of numerous strategies.
Thanks for having me back. It's good to see everyone again.
A hack domain is when before and after the dot creates a word or phrase. This can be done in various different TLD extensions.
Examples of a GTLD hack are health.clinic, smart.bot, fast.car, our.family, cool.design, good.credit, and ai.film.
Examples of CCTLD hack are best.ad, pl.an, ba.be, wi.de, ra.gs, keen.y, and ho.p.
That's just two different kinds of hacks. There are also technical phrase hacks, which use two or more words before the dot, like join the dot club.
Important to keep in mind that just because you register or acquire a cool-sounding hack domain, it doesn't mean you'll be able to resell it. Domain investing comes with risks.
Very interesting, Tina. How do you identify a hack domain that not only sounds cool, but that a new startup might want to build a brand on?
Great question, Eric. There's actually several different ways to do it. What I do may not work for someone else, but I'm happy to share.
I start my day checking drop lists for anything expiring that catches my eye. After I cherry pick one, I research before buying or bidding.
I check places like NameBio, Wayback Machine, DNS.coffee, TLDES.dbusp.to, and more.
Once I see enough data that I feel could be used in a real-world business in the current or emerging market, I do a quick potential leads check.
And by utilizing tools like Apollo, Leadfeeder, Lucia, and more. Matching my findings with the previous data, I decide if I acquire a specific hack domain.
Once I own the domain, I decide if I develop or list it for sale. NamePro's landing pages are a good solution. They are customizable, monetizable, and free.
I agree with you about NamePro's landing pages, Tina. What marketplaces and payment options do you focus on these days?
Well, I like Afternic, CDO and NamePros for different syndication reasons, escrow.com for large amounts, and PayPal for small, quick flips.
If someone is just starting out, they should use namepros.com to learn and get their feet wet before diving in headfirst.
When it comes to listing a hack domain in the NamePros marketplace, what sales format do you like to use the most and why?
Really depends on the domain, but most times after I have a value for a domain, I'll list it in the fixed price marketplace at NamePros with an option to negotiate.
I generally include my NamePros landing page for the domain payment method, since their landers are considered internal, making it easier for buyers.
That fixed price is better than other formats, depending on the domain and circumstances. Everyone has different experiences.
Thanks for sharing those insights about hack domains, Tina. That's it for this episode. See you next time, folks.
NamePro's landing pages. Are you ready for the spotlight?
Remember, at the end of the day, a domain name is truly only worth what a buyer and seller agree on. What works for one may not work for another, and vice versa.
The characters in these videos are not real people. They are created using human imagination and AI models to bring them to life for entertainment and educational purposes.